my god, guys, chill. It's fine. It's not. It's okay. Oh my god. Calm down. It's fine. Jesus. It's not the end of the world. I promise. God damn. So yeah. Basically, no, it's not you, it's me, okay? Basically, I just like want to get some stuff on my chest, just like it's about like my motivation and stuff, like me doing this shit and stuff. Right? No, it's guys. This sounds like a breakup. No, okay? Let a man vent once in a while. God damn. Jesus. Didn't think you guys would be that scared. Or a very friendly divorce. Oddly enough, there's a lot of people here this time. Hi Sam, hi Grape, hi Jams, hi First Game, hi Roy, hi everyone. So yeah. I hope you get well soon, Jams. I told you it's gonna be short. It's not gonna be like I'm not gonna like berate you for like an entire 2 hours or something. I don't even know if it's gonna go to 1 hour. I just want to like talk, man. Where to start? You start Parasite? I've heard it's good. So yeah, basically, what I want to talk about is I am not doing that well lately, like mentally. Like my mood swings have been like really bad lately. Like I'm just like hit, right? There's no reason at all. No reason for my mood to be down, but I'm just hit with it. It's like sucker punch me out of nowhere. So like I know I'm still like keeping up with the stream. I took 1 day off, but I like aside from that 1 day off, I know I'm still keeping up with the streams, but like somehow like, you know, I just feel like I'm not doing as well. I don't know if that's apparent, but I maybe it's just like, you know, the mood swings making me like self-conscious or whatever. But yeah, I do feel like, oh, maybe my streaming is like worse lately or whatever. But yeah, basically I'm just tired. No lie, but next month I'm not planning on that. They mentioned mood mental state has gone pretty much downhill since about a month ago. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's downhill since a month ago. It's more like it's been down. And like the default state is kind of down, and like I go up from there, right? So it's more like I'm back at default state and maybe like lower. Okay? So, yeah. So basically I just yeah. Because of all that, I'm like just super tired lately. Like like usually I would like well, I can't say I'm the most hardworking person, but usually I would still like think about, oh, what should I do here? What should I stream today? I want to think about like, oh, if I do this stream today, will this like be repetitive, or should I do something new today, or should I do Stardew again today? Right? Usually I like at least pay a little mind to that stuff, but like these few days that just like I spend so much time just on my bed, man. Just doom scrolling and stuff. Doom scrolling and then just straight up just sleeping. Just conking out, right? I remember you said you had a bad mental state outside your life. Yeah. I mean, First Game, that is true, but like with my experience, the that's like there's two options. The one option is that you go up, right? Because there's no more down to go. But another option is that you stay down, right? And that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm not really happy with it. And but the thing is, I can't really help it that much, cause yeah, like a lot of my mental stuff is not in my control. I did because of this, I did like go ahead and like booked a doctor's appointment to not therapist, more like psychiatrist, yeah, to like have a what's the word? What's the word for like going back to the doctor? And just that, right? Like I'm just going back to him and like basically trying a new kind of medicine for my ADHD. Because when I got diagnosed, he gave me like the usual procedure is that he gives you some medicine to try out, see if it works for you. You know, that's how it is for mental medicine for mental stuff, but in general, I think. So yeah, and unfortunately those meds didn't really work. It kind of made the situation worse, so I just stopped taking them. But because it's so fucking expensive, I didn't really go back for a long time. But now that like I'm experiencing this, I really don't want to like deal with these like motivation issues again. So I want to just kind of go back and like try again, right? But like anyways, like the thing is like I'm super tired right now, right? Like, do you know why I realize I'm like super tired? Like out of nowhere, do you know why I suddenly realized, oh my god, I like my mood is down. Do you know why? do you know why I think that? Like the reason I started thinking that is that there was a day where I was like, okay, let's play Stardew again today, and I realized, holy shit, I don't really want to play Stardew today. That's how I realized, oh fuck, I don't want to play Stardew? Oh no! So his addiction is disappearing. Oh god, the world is ending. So yeah, that's how I know, right? And before your phone has 100 analytics popping up saying you spent X minutes on your phone more than last week. Oh, I think I have those like turned off. Either I have those turned off or I have those toned out, because like I'm lazy and I don't really turn off a lot of the notifications, so I just let it beep. I just let it ring, and like, okay, that's about the screen time. I'm not gonna look at it. So maybe it has been saying that, and I don't know. That seems like early depression to me. I mean, I wouldn't just diagnose myself, but honestly, wouldn't like if I have like slight traces of depression, it wouldn't surprise me. But main thing right now is ADHD. Main thing I gotta deal with right now is ADHD and ASD. But yeah, so basically, like, oh my god, I don't want to play Stardew. What the fuck is happening? Right? And like, that's like why I took that break day. And you know, it got a little better that after I played it off stream. I was like, oh my, okay. I want to play this again because I just got through a lot of the tedious stuff. You know, I got through a lot of the boring stuff that, you know, I don't want to just like flip through the wiki back and forth on the stream, right? Okay, where's this collectible? Oh, okay, go back. Where's this collectible? Go back, right? That's just annoying on stream. So I did a lot of that off stream, and I kind of feel better about streaming it again. What? I'm not having a midlife crisis! I'm in my 20s. I'm in my 20s. It's one like brother. I'm in my second quarter. Like if I live to be 80, I'm only starting my second quarter, my guy. What do you mean seems like the age of a midlife crisis? Come on, I'm not old, guys. Listen, I mean, all those traits scream depression. I mean, I'm really like against like armchair diagnosis. I don't know if that's what it's called. Just like, you know, if I want to like say I have depression, I don't want to just say it, right? There's tons of people online just like, oh my god, I have depression. I'm so sad. No, sorry. I'm so sad today. I think I have depression. Oh my god. There's this totally sweet game that distracted me from work. Only today, I might have ADHD. Like, I don't want to be those kind of people, right? Like, I'm not gonna say I have a disorder unless I actually go get diagnosed. Hi, Deka. Yeah, exactly, first game. So, I don't want to just say that I have depression. Right? Because I don't want to be those fucking TikTok people. I will not become the villain. Right? A sense of humor is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I just been like in my bed. Right? Just not doing much. And oh my god, I don't want to play Stardew. Right? And that's like a pretty good reflection of like how bad my mental fortitude is, because like I get really easily knocked off my feet. Like one like minor transgression, like one minor slip up gets me like into self-doubt mode like really easily. I was like, oh, fucking what's an example? Oh my god, I've like gone without saying anything in this stream for 5 minutes. Holy shit, people are gonna leave. Oh my god, you know, that kind of stuff. But like in this case in particular, it's like, oh my god, I kind of lost a little motivation in doing VTubing, and I just started going, oh wait, is this really what I want to do? Like, wait, I don't want to stream. Like, does this mean that this is not for me after all? But I want this to work. Blah 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 blah. Right? So that's tough, right? And I'm really paranoid about stagnating and about not doing anything, because like having ADHD. Having ADHD, like, all my life is just, I'm interested in this. And then 3 weeks later, I'm interested in this again. 3 weeks later, I'm interested in this again. And I just get nowhere, right? People say, oh, jack of all trades, master of none. And, like, for me, that's just me, right? That's a perfect description of me. It's just, literally, like, I achieve nothing. I just have, like, really basic surface level knowledge of like a lot of stuff, but you know, it's not applicable because it's really surface level, right? So like the whole reason I wanted to start doing YouTube, no matter it was when I did the anime videos or just, you know, streaming when I'm streaming now, is that I want to like focus on something, right? I want to choose something I really love doing. And don't get me wrong, I do love streaming, right? Like seeing you guys talk to me, and like me getting to talk to you guys and like banter, right? That's like, I love that, right? And yeah, I want to like do more. I want to like go forward with this. But like because ADHD is the fucking way it is, like I sometimes like lose focus. and I like my brain just goes, oh, hey, sorry, we're not gonna be interested in that today. Hey, do you want to like go like binge eat or something? That gives dopamine. Let's go do that, right? So like, that's the problem. That's where the self doubt comes from, basically. I want to achieve something, but my brain doesn't let me. Hopefully, now that I'm going to the doctor again, hopefully those meds work. But like right now, I'm just going down the spiral of like, oh, I'm demotivated, and then oh, do I really want to do this after all? Oh, that makes me more demotivated, and then and then it just goes down the spiral, right? So my performance has just not been that well lately. I don't know if I show it, but yeah. So and also I don't know if I can afford to rest, right? Because like being so small, I'm very paranoid of like losing a viewer, right? Because if you have a few hundred viewers, it's like, oh, someone needs to leave. Sure, maybe they have something to do, right? Losing one viewer when you have a few hundred is nothing, right? But when you have like, how many do I have now? Refresh. We have 6 right now, right? That's like really high for me, right? Thank you guys for being here, genuinely. Like we have 6 here right now, and like losing one, that's 1/6 of like the audience. That's 1/6 of the audience. And like I'm like really paranoid about that. And like every time it's like, oh, if I rest, if during stream it's like, oh, if I don't talk, maybe they'll lose interest and they'll leave, right? And another thing is, oh, if I rest, if I like, oh, I need to take a week break, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see you next week, right? If I do that, I feel like, oh, wait, what if like they just lose interest then? Because the main reason is because I'm just projecting, because I would lose interest. Maybe not completely, but me being the ADHD as I am, like I would. And I'm like, oh, I just get really paranoid, right? So, that doesn't help, right? That doesn't help mental health. I really like thought about taking that day off like last week, but like I was just way too tired, right? I was just way too freaking tired. So like, I had to, but I was still like kind of like scared. I'm like, are people gonna be okay? Like, am I gonna like, oh, this guy can actually only come watch on Saturdays, and now there's a whole week that they skipped, and then oh, maybe they don't want to watch anymore, right? So yeah, that's like, what again, a lot of where the panic and like self-doubt comes from. So I'm just, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. Yeah. So, like, I hope I can like get through this. And the big thing of a big reason of why I'm like informing you guys right now is because I want you guys to understand the situation I'm in. It's more like a, hey guys, please don't leave. Like I'll have to admit, it's more of that. Hey guys, this is what's happening. Don't leave, right? But yeah, let me read some of your comments. Anything in general is something I could theoretically detect, but I could be very wrong. Yeah, first game. Like it's fine that you say, like, it's fine if you say you think I have a certain disorder. Like, as long as you don't like constantly say it, of course. As long as it's relevant. But just don't say that. Oh, you definitely do, right? Because that's not something I wanna just put the nail in the coffin on unless I get a diagnosis. So it sounds a bit like you have a relatively poor image of yourself. So every small thing that proves it gets you in a bad mood immediately. Yeah, that's basically it, Roy. That's basically it. Cause yeah, again, my general opinion of myself is pretty low. So, this confirmation bias, right? Confirmation bias is basically you're gonna look for the evidence that supports your beliefs and not the evidence that goes against it. Right? You're gonna ignore the evidence that goes against your beliefs, and you're gonna specifically look for the evidence that supports it. So yeah, that's definitely a factor too. And I don't know how to fix it right now, right? Yeah. Yes, Felix needs more self-confidence. I do, Becca. I do. I don't know how to get it. See, about this thing about self-confidence is I have no idea how to get self-confidence. I've always, my only, pathway to self-confidence right now, at least, to me, is, oh, I just have to, achieve something, right? But I feel like that's not a good idea, because having such a low base self-confidence level, I would just keep pushing the bar higher, right? I would just keep pushing it higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, right? It's like, oh, I did this, but oh no, that's not good enough. Oh, I'm not that good, so this must not be good enough. So the goal should be here. The goal should be here. The goal should be here, right? So I don't actually think quote unquote achieving something, it's going to solve my self-confidence issues, but I don't know how else to do it, right? Of course, if I reach the pinnacle, oh, I get a few hundred viewers for stream now. I can make a living off of streaming. Then of course, I'd be a little more confident. But I'm not gonna reach that overnight, right? But ADHD is getting you mushy brain. Yeah, I'd say so. In simpler words, mushy brain is one way to describe it. There are ways to keep your ADHD brain motivated. Now that I know about your ADHD as a game changer, what kind of advice I can give? First game, I do appreciate the advice, but I will say to be careful not to assume stuff about me, right? Because ADHD isn't a blanket term for the same experience for all ADHD people, right? Each ADHD person is different. So, I appreciate you wanting to give me advice, but I would also, warn you to not assume stuff. Not assume that it definitely works, right? You can suggest it, but don't just say, oh yeah, you should do this. Yeah, this will work, right? Because, yeah. Felix, would you rather be an idol and be spoiled, or not be an idol and have friends? I don't want to be... Well, it depends on how you define an idol. If you're saying idol as in the, I guess, VTuber Japanese definition, then no, because I'm not that parasocial. I don't want to be parasocial, right? Because that's just not healthy. I don't want to do that. But if you just mean idol as a really big blanket term, as in oh, people look up to you, then yeah, definitely, right? Because that's part of me wanting to do something with my life. Part of me wanting to oh yeah, I want to achieve something. And if people look up to me, that's a pretty good evidence of me having achieved something, right? And of course, I would choose friends. I would rather have close friends. Too bad chats don't want to eat. Sometimes it's about modern times, and in most cases, you have to be well into your 20s to be able to achieve something you can be proud of. I mean, the thing is, Roy, even though that's true, I don't think that's the bad part of it, right? I don't think that's the bad part. I think the bad part is that if you, the years, the first 18 years of your life, can, not must, can define, like, if not, like, can define the rest of your life, if not just like a really long time, right? Because like, I feel like I'm now feeling the consequences of like untreated ADHD in my school days, right? Because in my school days, I just didn't achieve anything. I just sat there playing video games all day. I grinded Destiny like 8 hours, like right after I get home from school, because that gave me the most dopamine, right? I just play Destiny and then I put a YouTube video on the side, right? And like at the time, I of course I didn't have the foresight, and I didn't know about my condition. So I was like, yeah. Now I'm just thinking, like, that fucked me, right? That fucked me up. Right? So now I'm trying to play catch up, right? A lot of other people around me are like, oh no, I can play this instrument. Oh, I know how to do this. You know, I know how to do this. I have these skills. You know, I have these job skills, and I'm sitting here just, I'm just in uni. I'm just like a tutor for like small children in my part-time job, teaching them basic level, you know, math and stuff, right? So now I'm just trying to play catch up, man, and it's not easy. I'm worried. I hope Felix gets proper treatment. I hope I do too. Thank you for streaming. Thank you guys. It really warms my heart to know that you appreciate my streams. Because like, you know, that's like reassuring me, right? I'm definitely not going to ask you guys, please reassure me, because that defeats the whole purpose, right? But like, I do really appreciate you guys reassuring me. Just say, in terms of losing viewers because of taking a break, I think there's a difference between saying you'll take the day/week off and go in an indefinite hiatus. Yes, definitely. I wouldn't disagree with that. But at the same time, because, okay, look, a lot of like my quote-unquote VTuber knowledge of like, how things should be done is very, very skewed, right? Like, I only know how things work out for like corpo VTubers, because the corpo VTubers corpo VTubers are, or rather were, all I've been watching. So now that I'm indie, I'm a little indie boy, I don't know what will happen to me, right? So I'm like, I just become like paranoid about every possibility because I don't know what will happen. And like, it's not like, I know you guys are saying all this like kind stuff right now, and it's not like I don't believe you, but like, people can change their mind, right? And you know, of course, if you change your mind, like, I don't want to watch the stream, go. Don't force yourself to stay here, right? I wouldn't want that. But like, that's also what I'm worried about, right? What if like people genuinely become disinterested? Right? I can't do anything about it. And, you know, it's not their fault. And that would just end up me being me, maybe. Like, I would just think, what if it's because I took this day off? What if it's because I, you know, didn't talk for 10 minutes on a particular stream? There was dead air for 5-10 minutes. But what if it's that? Right? Like, I know that's probably not it most of the time, because you guys are pretty great. But you know, that's, you know, sometimes the, you know, brain just does brain stuff, right? Brain just does brain stuff sometimes. So yeah. And yeah, speaking about the Discord, Grape Sauce, like, I'm also like not really always active on Discord because I'm not good with social media, I doom scroll, but I never post. Okay, I do not get how people can be on like Twitter like 24/7, especially the like big VTubers, right? They just be on Twitter, like making posts about like literally anything. Like I don't know how they do it. I can't do that. I can't like be on there and like actively interact. That would make me go insane. Especially on Twitter. Especially on Twitter. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have made a Twitter account, and like for like a few days I tried to like constantly update it with like whenever I stream, and like put a stream link on there, and then I did have the Twitter link in my description too. But like, after a few days, I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to do this anymore. It's annoying. I keep on forgetting to do it. So I just like took that out of my description. It's like, okay, this doesn't exist. I'm gonna worry about it later. Like I'm gonna rename it after rebranding. I'm not even gonna touch it, right? So like I don't want to, So like I'm also like, oh, what if I'm not saying enough in Discord, right? What if Discord dies? I don't want Discord to die. The Discord is just starting to pick up, right? So there's that as well. Felix has autism, yeah. Mild, but if anything, I think the mildness of my conditions has like fucked me up more than anything, because it went undetected during my young days, and again I'm feeling the repercussions of them now. Don't be too insecure about your shortage, Felix. Everyone has good and bad points on them. Not all the people can do great things like you. Stay strong, ganbare. Am I doing great things? It's very sweet of you to think for you to think I'm doing great things. I don't think so, but thank you for thinking that way. Being down sometime is okay, but don't let it get you down. It's hard. Like not letting it get me down, it's a very difficult thing for me, because historically I have been letting it get me down. Historically, it has been pretty difficult. I am not keeping up with chat. Hold on. Sorry if I'm like going through it a little slowly. If you feel down for what other people say about you, just ignore it. Sometimes people talk bad about you because they envy you. You have to believe in yourself that you're an amazing person. You're definitely right, Baker. And, again, thank you for your kind words, really. But sometimes these things are easier said than done, Like, I do try. I do try to ignore what other people say. Because, hey, I can just say, consciously, I can say, oh, I'm my own person. I don't need to care about what others say to me. Oh, I'm my own person. My growth and my whatever I can do is different from other people. There's no point in comparing. But like, I can't stop the unconscious part of my brain from doing that. Like, I need therapy, but therapy's not free here. So I don't have the freaking funds to do it. Right? And not I have the time either. But yeah. But I really do try my best, Deka. And again, thank you for liking my streams. But I think like really the biggest counter to that is like positive comments. It's like your positive comments to like shut down my own negative comments about myself, because obviously because I have such a low opinion of myself, I value others' opinions higher than mine, right? So that just makes it makes me like, okay, they think it's good, 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 and like that makes me all giddy, right? So yeah, I don't like being this dependent on other people, but I think that's kind of inevitable right now. Like I think you can tell that I'm like trying my best not to be like parasocial, right? I'm trying my best not to be like, hey guys, oh I love you guys, oh I love you. Uh, what do they say? What do the parasocial people say? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my sunshine. Oh, you being here lights up my day. But like it gives me. I don't know what I don't know what they say. I can't do it. Look, I can't do it. I can't do it. Right? But like, yeah. But it's pretty inevitable that I am dependent on what other people think of me. So I gotta find a way to fix it, but I can't. It's not now that I can do it. I'm still figuring it out, basically. Like I got this diagnosis like really recently. It's like a couple months ago. So yeah, I'm still trying to deal with it. Let's see. I'm also going to be a psychiatrist. Oh, I see. First game. I see. Still, remember, you only know me through the screen. I'm just gonna keep drilling in your heads. Don't get parasocial, because I'm not gonna reciprocate. I think having something you enjoy doing isn't a bad thing. Also, I personally very much dislike thinking of life as a race. Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't. I think I do think of it like that. It's because I do think of it like that because I already lost a lot of time, at least in my head. Like I lost like the best of my years, just like building nothing, building no foundation at all, right? And having wasted so much time, at least I think so, makes me like really paranoid about wasting more time. So I think I am treating it kind of like a race right now. It's something to entertain you and the chat. Dare you to reveal a new channel name? No, not now. No. Imagine having maybe a few minutes of silence more meaningful if you have a newcomer who's getting the first impression rather than people who have watched multiple streams. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Roy. I suppose you're right. It's alright, it's great you have a life. It is, isn't it? Because like I'm also this is another thing, right? Because I see a lot of these like successful, like not just VTubers, also YouTubers. Like, oh, I put in that grind, right? Every time I came back from work, I streamed for 6 hours straight, and then I go edit videos for another 3 hours. I'm like, is that what it takes? I can't do that. I don't have the energy to do that. like, and you know, I'm trying to maintain a social life here in my university. I can't do that, man. Yeah, you know, I can't like do that and do my assignments at the same time. I would fucking die. So I'm like, dude, is that what it takes? I hope that's not what it takes, right? So yeah, I do hope it's all right for me to have a life and try to do YouTube, right? I think it's possible, right? To have a life and you know grow as a content creator, right? I hope it is. We always appreciate you talking with us on Discord, but much like streaming is two-way street. You don't want to force us to join the stream. We don't want you to force yourself to talk. Aw. That's very sweet. That's very sweet, actually. Yeah. I definitely can't just talk on Discord like all the time. Like some people like just drone in the Discord channel like 24/7, checking it every 5 minutes. I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person that like, oh yeah, I have a Discord server. Go in, respond to everything that I have something to respond to, and just forget about it for the rest of the day, right? I'll only like come back if you ping me, like in the conversation. Yes, you're doing great things. You bring us happiness and something to look up to. Aww. Oh, guys. Oh, it's like a nervousness in your karaoke streams. Interesting. So me being a nervous wreck is a charm point, huh? I'll jot that down, Rika. I'll jot that down. Thank you. Oh, Nicholas is here. Sorry, I'm really like backed up on the chat. We love you. Thanks, Nicholas. If you like, even though you feel different, you really aren't. The difference you make in the world is what matters. You make my life better, and I'm pretty sure you make others' life better too. Do I? Oh, that's really sweet. Do I really do something as big as make your lives better? I mean, again, I don't want to be parasocial or anything, but if I bring enough entertainment for you guys to like, be a bit more happy, that's all I want. Really? Aw. Typical streamer. Thank you for making my day bright. Stop calling me Pelix. Well, you better stop. Sam. Let me eat Felix, definitely. I mean, days I felt like absolute drain, your streams were healing? Aw, thank you. Video. It's okay. Be that one video who streamed on their washing machine. What? What happened? Every day I wake up at 3 a.m., drink 20 liters of water, work out till 2 p.m., and work 10 hours till midnight, and hang out with friends for 5 hours, get 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, that is. I'm not on that grind set. Like 8 of those hours, so not 8. Come on, 4 of those hours is gonna be me lazing around doing nothing. Oh my god, Jams, you're unintentionally spamming again. Oh, I caught up. I know what emotional thing input, so I enjoy your stuff. That's my wording. Hey, that's all I need, Sam. That's all I need. His nervousness has riz. Does it? Is that how you would put it? Like you said, if you make us happy, then it's a productive use of our time. Thank you. And say along my wife is dying, I always love your stream. It's one of the best places to spend the time. Really wish you the best. Oh, thank you, Reaper. You know, you gotta behave sometimes, Reaper. Sometimes you go out of line, but thank you for the kind words. Nervous Riz, for real. You're like a different person in your streams. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really sweet of you guys. That's really sweet of you guys. Thank you guys for all the nice words. And like, the thing, and this is also the thing, right? Because I see you, Reaper. I am pretty negative. Hey girl, you wanna see my Stardew farm? Jesus Christ. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I am like a pretty negative person, like IRL, right? And I don't like I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been trying my best to like hold off on like showing that on stream because I feel like people like come to streams to like be entertained, right? And not to hear me be like gloomy. But on the other hand, I also want a place where I can just like, especially like, you know, like a stream like this, right? Where I can just like talk about who I, you know, be, not that, but be who I really am. There we go. Yeah, where I can be who I really am, right? Because I don't really have an avenue for that usually. So if I can do it on the stream, I'd be really happy. But I don't know. Well, what do you guys think? Right? Like, is it like, are you here just to like be entertained? Are you here to be like, okay, like, you know, just be honest, right? Oh, I don't want I don't want all the heavy stuff. I just want to be entertained. I just want to like call you Pelix and whatever, and then make fun of you and then laugh, right? That's valid, right? Because what else are you on YouTube for? But another thing is like, or the other side is like, you know, like authentic. Some people genuinely enjoy authenticity, right? A really great example of that is like Midas, Core of Midas. If you go look up her channel, she basically is a VTuber that just rants all the time about some random shit. It can be sad, it can be funny, it can be angry. Like she just rants about anything on her mind. She just completely is herself there, and I'm like really like, and I'm like, oh my god, people actually want that, right? People actually like seeing that. Right, so I kind of want to go more in that direction as well because that just more comfortable for me. So like, what do you guys think? Right, what do you guys think? Is authenticity like? Do you look for authenticity, or do you look for like, oh, I just want to be entertained, right? I know what will make you feel better. Sing the disappearance of Hatsune Miku. One day, I will just banish you to the Shadow Realm. I have a really cool galaxy hammer. If you know what I mean. You wanna see my onions? It has layers. God damn it. I'm perfectly fine with streams like this. I got into you. Okay. Because I got interaction with this since the first start of your stream. Okay. I much like to interact with a streamer. The game or the content and the great background usually isn't as important. Yapping is the way. Yapping is the way. Okay. Authenticity, especially if you sing the disappearance of Felix. What the? I can't do it. What do you mean? What do you expect me to do? I can't do it. Try ASMR. You just did. That was not the experience of Hatsune Miku. What do I even do on ASMR? I'm not gonna do BFE. What would I do on ASMR? I will now peel this banana. I'm not saying the freaking word. Alright, you guys are already getting fan art ideas. I feel bad if we give Felix the confidence to start dating and make him use the pickup lines. Hell no! Hey, baby girl, wanna go home to my underwater basement? Jesus. You're suffering with reading too many messages from chat? I mean, there are a lot of people here today, so I'm very thankful. Underwear. I can imagine already in the middle you scream like you always do. I will. Especially depending on what I'm saying. First game, now I'm just saying stuff. Now I'm just yapping. Yeah, but like Reka, what would I even do ASMR about? I guess I can do like joke ASMRs. Like I've recently like got recommended some like joke ASMRs, like the what was it, like your girlfriend puts you to sleep with a steel pan. It's just like, hey baby, I'm gonna do it now. You trust me? Okay, here we go, baby. Krang, krang, krang. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Water ASMR. Your BF accidentally drowns in the aquarium. Tasting water? I'm not. Who am I? Nouvelette? Demon Slayer ASMR reviews. Hell no. Hell no. Making a salad. You guys are ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can do a little, you know, I can play around with a little voice acting here and there, but I don't know if I'll do a whole ASMR stream. Again, you know, it really has to be like a really funny. Like the only chance you will get to hear any kind of ASMR from me is if it's really, really, really funny. Because I refuse to do BFE, right? So unless you have a really, really funny idea, I'm not doing ASMR. Can you cook, Felix? I can? I haven't cooked in a very long time. But I know the basics. It's just annoying that my home stove... Okay, here's the thing about cooking, right? My home stove is like really fucking hot. So like whenever, the recipe calls for medium heat. Okay, let me just turn to the medium on the stove. It always burns. So now I know like their medium is not my medium. So maybe I'm like a little like rusty on the heat control, I guess. But if you give me a recipe, I can probably do it. Or if you give me the recipe and the ingredients, I can probably do it. Felix should voice act the water kaiju, and I'll use a magical girl AI voice for... What? Huh? We need a romance anime with Felix? Why? Okay, now you guys are going way too far with the ASMR idea. A combo between his deep voice and the Mickey Mouse impression. What would that conversation even entail? Rare instance where a VTuber can cook? Basic stuff. Basic stuff. This is gonna be that one guy using lid as a... Nicholas? No, Nicholas, here's where you're wrong. I specifically do not use it. I intentionally don't use it, Nicholas. I'm going to correct you because it's the exact opposite. I intentionally stand in the splash zone to build an immunity. Okay? That's one thing I can be proud of. I'm not scared of splashing oil. Unless, you know, there's like a lot. But like if it's just like splashing periodically, I'm gonna stand there and take that shit. Because I want to build up my resilience. There's at 200 degrees, not 1,000. Was that my instinct say you can blow up the kitchen? Wow, Reika. Is that how you think of me, Reika? Wow. Wow. Can't believe this shit. It's always your most loyal fans. Yeah, they can say all that shit about, hey, be confident in yourself. Yeah, they can say, hey, be confident in yourself. You're your own person. Don't be discouraged. And like, and then now it's like, oh, I feel like you can blow up the kitchen. You ponkotsu? I really hope you get better soon, Jams. I can't cook! Don't freaking put words in my mouth! Don't accuse me of not being able to cook. I have a mental image of Felix wearing combat armor when cooking to protect himself. I don't! I raw dog that shit! T-shirt, just a sweatshirt and nothing. Sweatshirt only. Okay, I can be proud of that at least. No protection. God damn it! I can't. No protection. Okay, no protection. Raw dogging. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, joke ended. Don't end it. Joke ended. The margarita Felix is gonna be your mom and touches the hot boiling water and say boil a bit longer. Okay, not that far, Nicholas. I'm gonna run away. No, don't go. Be confident in your burning skills. Wow, you guys. Wow. But it's okay, I almost blew up my kitchen too. There was a time I forgot I'm in the middle of cooking while trying to watch some video. I think a lot of people have done that, haven't they? I think I've done that once, but it was like with boiling water. So it was like fine. Not fine, but you know, I got there in time and you know, it didn't blow up. But yeah. It was one time! At like middle school! Leave me alone, Beetle! I saw a VTuber vacuum up sugar on her stove. See, I'm not that kind of VTuber! I have basic survival skills! I have basic survival instincts! Okay? I might have Felix here as a master chef. I always have for some reason. Thank you! Thank you, first game. This is the kind of fan I need. Real fan. Real fan. Nuh-uh. What the fuck you mean nuh-uh, huh? I will tell you, I have cooked curry from scratch before, okay? No curry block, all, no, using freaking spices to mix everything together. And like, I make the roux myself with like flour. Okay? I'll have you know that. I don't think Felix is a master chef. I know he's a master chef. Exactly, Jams. Exactly. Exactly. Just be ready to draw with a burning kitchen in the background. No, Sam, don't freaking draw false propaganda, Sam. How dare you spread misinformation with false propaganda? Curry is a go-to food, it really is. And you know, it was the Japanese kind of curry too. It was kind of sweet and you know, goes down the hatch easily. Best kind of curry. Become a monk and you'll find the One Piece. The One Piece. Y'all giving him confidence boost. Are y'all okay? What do you mean are y'all okay? You should make your specialty meal burnt window. No, burnt door. Guys. How does one even burn water? How does that happen? I swear I have basic survival skills. I swear. Ah, bullies. I don't know where I've heard that before. Crib sauce. Hey, Felix, I support ya? There you go. There you go. That's a fan right there. We show love through bullying. It's that's like that's like what they say, like, you know, when they get dragged to the principal's office. Like, how do you explain yourself? Oh, we love him actually. We're showing him attention. Survival skill like a cam? No. Just how to, like, you know, not burn down a kitchen. Common sense. I would not survive a day in the wild. Make brain rot YouTube shorts content, farm videos, and you'll get many subs. I would feel horrible about myself. I'm not living long enough to see myself become the villain. You've seen me talk about those freaking stupid TikToks, right? I'm not becoming the same person myself. Yeah, I would die of cringe. The kitchen used to be in harmony. Then the Fire Nation attacked. And then the Water Nation attacked. And then now the Air Nation has killed everybody because of the gas. I was obviously being sarcastic. I mean, still, I'm telling you why I won't do it. Calm yourself down by going to a spa? I mean, that's really temporary though. I need long-term solutions. Again, I'm going to see a psychiatrist like really soon. Hopefully I can find the right meds for me. And I can actually do stuff. But yeah. Oh no, Nicholas is already starting to cook. Oh no. Oh no. Therapy? Again, therapy's not free here, and I also don't have the time. You know, if you guys fund me, maybe I'll go get therapy. I'm not asking for you to super chat. I'm just saying what it would get. What would it take for me to go to therapy? If I get funding, maybe I will. 99 cents. I challenged the Felix for boiling the egg without shell. Yeah, make the egg becoming one with the water. Oh, Reka! That's just a poached egg. I can do a poached egg. You put you boil some water, put in some salt, put in some vinegar, right? Vinegar. Get the water spinning and put the egg in gently. You got a poached egg right there. It's easy, Reka. It's easy. I've done it before. Come on. Come on. That's basic skills. Basic skills. Anybody that has like gone on a single binge watching of Gordon Ramsay videos will know how to make a poached egg. I know how to make garlic knots. Fuck you too, Beetle. Fuck you for mentioning that again. Stop stealing our rent. What do you mean stealing? I'm not stealing anything. Chatting stream's pretty fun, huh? I don't watch Gordon Ramsay videos, but I can only imagine him going, "It's raw! Where's the lamb sauce?" I used to like binge watch Kitchen Nightmares over and over and over and over, man. Kitchen Nightmares was like a cornerstone of my like early entertainment. Like, it's just so satisfying seeing Gordon Ramsay being in the right every time. Rowan, I'm saying someone to say fuck you to Beetle. Hey, I'm dealing with stuff on a case-by-case basis, okay? You disrespect me by mentioning a food that I can't eat? Fuck you. It's one of the only things that says to me. Come on, Beetle. Is it? Maybe it is, actually. I don't know. Oh, Jams with another joke. Why do people who live in Greece hate waking up at dawn? Because dawn is tough on Greece. Like, you mean Dawn as in, like, the dish soap? Yes, it reminds me of the time where it distracted you from your work and bullied your neck. Bullied my neck is crazy. I'm just... Bullied my neck is crazy wording. The soap Dawn, yeah, that's what I thought. Hell, you can't eat any food because it arrives too late and you only have 3 seconds to eat it. But man, like talking streams are fun, but man, do they go by slowly. Like I felt like I talked like up for like 2 hours worth of stuff, but like it's only been an hour. What are we hearing now, Nicholas? Why? Why? That's a classic, Jams. Let's see. Do I have any else on my note sheet? I wrote down some notes for what I want to say today. Did I say everything? I think so. There's this point about like me losing interest as well, but I think I said that already. It's like, oh, if I rest too much, maybe I'll lose interest in doing YouTube, and I'll just go back to being like directionless, right? But I think I already mentioned that. Just another thing that makes me paranoid, I guess. But you know, you guys have said some pretty nice stuff to me. I'm feeling better, definitely. Thank you guys. That's for sure. We dry your saliva. I have water. Don't worry. I don't want... I'm gonna check it out after stream, Nicholas. I'm not looking forward to it, though. 7 hours more! First game. First game. The fuck? Nah. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Nice. Chill. Scatter. No more spamming. You get eliminated. And you get shot. Yeah, I think that's it for today, though. I know I just like came back from a break, but I think that is it for today. That's all I wanted to say for today. Your only fan is dying. But yeah, thank you guys for hearing me out. Really appreciate it. There's no S, guys. Only fan. But yeah, it's been nice for you guys to talk with me like this. I do feel like I want to yeah. Just be a little more open. Yeah. I guess I'll see you next time on next stream. Ciao. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. I'm not burning down the kitchen. Yeah.